Man, so call me silly, but I get excited. The movement of improvement, motivating the educated. This guy right there, Al Mean Moore, pioneer, I would even say legend. Literally one of the top, if not the top, student of, rest in peace, Little K, a.k.a. Kevin Thompson, Kevin Brown, my friend. We actually roomed together in 1985 when we first went to the Country Nationals. Him and I, Toni Morrison, were supposed to stay together, but we got to the border, didn't have ID. We found out that Toni Morrison's name was really Emil Pottinger, and he was Jamaican. I had no idea. Thought Little K was named Little K, being silly. I thought at least his name was Kevin Thompson. It was Kevin Brown. I'm like, I don't even know who I'm traveling with. But throughout the years, the martial artists have become a brotherhood between that and hip hop. I know people from all over the world. And realistically, it's inspiring and exciting. This gentleman is 60 years young. He's going to compete in fighting forms and weapons. What? Exactly. September 20th. Pioneers and legends, OGs, older guys and girls, are going to come out for the Fountain of Youth. And the people that are contacting me today alone, 5 people. One of them was this guy here. We were on the phone till our phones died. And it was incredible. The laughing, the memories, the sadness that people are unconscious and incompetent and they just don't know. The treatment that's happening right now to the so-called 40-plus market, even though in our case it's 35. Why? Because 35 were seniors. Imagine that crap, which is crazy. My son's 41. The point is that people are really excited about this event, and it makes me excited. We have people on vacation that I thought that they would never compete again, and they're training. What? And I'll drop some names, but if you look down there, the event page, I posted some videos, and I appreciate you guys, on people who are excited. The Black Dragon twins, what? They're both coming to compete. Holy smokes, and I'm honored. First one was my student, Senpai Frank Rodriguez. Franklin, I should say. But when I get a text from a Kung Fu phenomenal that's going to do fighting forms and weapons, oh my gosh, Shifu Greg, from Long Island. For the first time in years, we're going to see different styles coming together. Oh, man. My man, Brian Keith Thomas, coming to compete. He's 65. He'll be the youngest in his division. So, the bottom line is that something's happening huge in New York City. Don't call it a comeback if it wasn't for the Bronx. And literally, people are contacting me and want to get down. Just talking about you there. Crew, it's September 20. Come to the Boogie Down Bronx. You better be there. I don't want to hear it. That's my student, Louis Fast Guy Cruz, whose son is over at the Battle of Atlanta. I'm not sure if he's there too, but my God, we did some work from 2006. We did seminars, and this guy's representing. I'm so proud of my student. He's kicking butt. And for those of you who remember or know, I come from Tiger Kim's. So legacy and lineage is very, very important. Conversation I had with Brian today was phenomenal. He was in the military, not just in the Navy, in the Army too. Check that out. And literally had a chance to train with a gentleman that I found out he passed away yesterday. Nasty Anderson's instructor on Chicken Gabriel. Man. So we've lost a lot of people, but we have a lot of people alive. All right, Joe. Perfect. Louis Cruz, if we translate that, they'll be coming here soon. Yeah, and his son. Pero mira, él es muy joven. 35, adelante. La edad. Te quiero compitiendo. Y vamos a buscar una cuanta gente también en Puerto Rico. Translation. Yo, man, you better come back here to the Boogie Bronx and bring some people to the Bronx. And your son's too young. Guys, listen, for real. I'm excited. I'm not competing there. But I will be competing at master tournaments just so I can exercise my right to party. Women, yes. Beginner, intermediate, advanced, 35 and above. 35 to 39. It's every 5 years, guys. Every 5 years. From 35 to 39, from 40 to 44, from 45 to 49, and continue that equation. And I can't wait to get the first centennial. The purpose of martial arts is to expand life expectancy. Yes, this is for men, women, beginners, intermediate, advanced, black belts. That's right. Marty Cacavis, Akins, what's up? I would love for you guys to show what you got. I know in the case of Marty, he's sick. My big brother, I should say injured, but I pray that you are able to come. Heck yeah, come on down. Guys, Louis Cruz got me all psyched up because he wants to start training. All I'm saying, guys, is that you can become a champion. You got that here? Hey. I love those kicks, Al. We got little KA students representing. You see, Al's going to compete. Al mean more is going to compete. And 60, he's the youngest guy, 60 to 64. He's doing all three. Gotcha. Hey, listen, man, all I'm saying is that this is revolutionary. This is for the purpose of expanding people's age. We spoke about it. Mr. Thomas there, Sensei. Because when it comes down to it, we are a village of people that must inspire others. Now, I'll get technical. It's $50 for 3 divisions in the month of June. And I'll give you 3 months of sniperfighter.com so you can work on these techniques that you can do at home, whether you're training with somebody or not. And if you're retired at 65, you're the youngest in that division, 65 to 69. And you have no excuses not to train because you got time. Pioneers and legends. That's exactly what this is about. Pioneers and legends. Your guys will become pioneers and legends of a circuit that's starting next year. However, we're starting it now in terms of the inaugural. Justo! Lower East Side, LES in the house. Even though it's in Orlando, but you know what I'm talking about. People are excited. Even my student Mighty Joe competing. What? Yes. Tommy Chen competing. Excuse me, Dougie Fresh. Yes. We are going to have such a good time. And for whatever it's worth, you're going to see some original hip-hop heads on that piece too. I can't help it. Why? Because we're going to have a nighttime final. Now, look out tomorrow for the video walkthrough of the facility. It's a gym, we have a stage, but we're going to have literally a kitchen with Jamaican food, Puerto Rican food, Italian food, etc. Isabel, what's up, baby? You should come on down. George, you too. I see you, July 12th. But I want you to come on down. Us one, no diggity out about that. You're coming. Make sure you guys register early. So it's $50 for 3 events. You got Venmo, you got Zelle, and you got Cash App. Or send me a check. I'll even take a check and scan it. I don't give a hoot. But the point still is that there's only 8 people per division, so you have to make sure you register as fast as possible so you don't miss out on that. In addition to that, yes, we are looking for partners for other regions, and we'll get that going. Because when it comes down to it, sport karate, to me, does not exist as it was in 1985 and below that. There's enough tournaments for people, and God bless them. They have events, and I'm happy for them. You know, the younger guys. But for me, I personally am dissatisfied, have been for over, guys, it's been since 1985. Now, I'm not one to say that, you know, there shouldn't be progress, but the truth of the matter is that we're already in the garden. We're already on ESPN TV. And we invented sport karate, the Americans. Nobody else did. So don't get it twisted. Yes, There's been influences worldwide that we might have added things to it, but when it comes down to it, let's go to the videotape and I'll show you the difference in quality. Again, my opinion, so I'm going to take all the 35 and above people and start something new, and we call it sniper fighting. I did that 10 years ago for the purpose of being able to, as a spectator, enjoy myself. I do not enjoy fencing, personally, especially glove fencing. I don't know what the hell that is. That's not something I can identify with. But if people are happy with that, and they are, God bless them, best wishes. But, I would not participate in those activities and habit. But when it comes down to it, for you guys to contact me about you being excited, that's what it's all about. Nothing more, nothing less. Each one inspiring others. And I do not, again, participate in things that I don't like. I don't even go to events that I don't like. Why? Because it's none of my business. But what I do like to see, quality techniques. You saw the 1985 fight, actually 84, when rest in peace, Ray McCallum versus Scorpion Barrage. That match alone shows the quality of what I consider martial arts that I personally enjoy. Call me old, dusty, dinosaur, classic, etc. But when I'm fighting kids in their 20s and 30s and I'm beating them, there's something wrong with that. And it's not because of skills, it's the lack of information. It is not a Formula One drag race. You got to have anti-lock brakes to hit the angles. But if you don't know, you don't know. If you think you know, it's even worse. If you're unconscious and incompetent, and you think you're competent, then we can't have a conversation. So what we can do is, God bless them, best wishes. There's a whole bunch of tournaments for other people, but not for us. I should say, not for someone like me. Al Mean More, Justo, whole bunch of people. We're going to do this first nationally. We're going to start locally, and then we'll do international for those who are dissatisfied. There's a tournament right now that happened this weekend, and I'm sure that the 40-plus division was probably way over there, and they don't even allow them on stage. But they'll highlight the 18 to 29, which is cool, but they don't have as many students as us, and they have it backwards. When martial arts is supposed to be about honor and respect, then why is it that the people who are the elders are shafted to the curve? So we'll have our own stuff. No problem. On that note, guys, I want to thank you for watching. Please share the information. I will put the links down there for the payments if you choose to. If not, there's only 200 competitors that we're going to have and only 250 spectators, and 50 of those are going to be based on the VIP. And yes, we're going to have an after party in the same location. We're going to have the food right across. So you don't have to go roaming in the Bronx. But if you want to walk right down to Yankee Stadium, we'll do that as a group too. In between what will be events. Anyway, on that note, guys, thank you for watching. I'm excited. That's going to be a double A, B, C, yeah, at the tippity top. And you don't stop. Thank you.